Good morning, Cheryl and Ella. Morning, Buddy and Tango. How are you guys? You all good? Good morning, Scott. How are you, my mate? Bear with me, guys. Just looking down, making sure live chat's turned on, and other things like that. Alright, guys, we're currently starting here. That's Blackburn Ice Arena. Something's blurred up because that guy there. That's Blackburn Ice Arena there, guys. So I thought, right, we're going to start here. Hey, buddy. We'll start here at our Olympic Arena. Morning, viewers. Morning, Tango. And that's where we're going to start. The thumbnail is a piece of artwork what we have here. Morning, Kirsty. Done by the Nomad clan for Blackburn Open Walls. So I thought I'd use that as a thumbnail today. We've got these benches here, guys. What we rented to people of Blackburn by Peel Holdings. That's why they're in that's why they need restaining and everything else, if you look. To the people of Blackburn. That's why they need sorting out. Because the public. We've got two big massive presses here, guys. That's what these are, massive presses. 1 minute. Just a bit of street art. Good morning, Queen. How are you? I just thought I'd give you a quick look at them. That bridge you see there, guys, is the Wainwright Memorial Bridge. We also call it the Wainwright Bridge. It's on Wainwright Way. You've probably seen that on some maps or on Google Maps if you've ever looked. We've got what we call Darwin Street Bridge here, built in 1884 for Lancashire and Yorkshire Railway, which I absolutely adore. I think it's stunning. Come on, set off walking. There you go. Just bear with me, guys. Let's get that on for you. L&Y&R, Lancashire and Yorkshire Railway, 1884. Comes with Buzzy's getting stuck. Yeah, that's right, Tango. In that very far lane over there. We've also had Arctic wagons like this tip over in that far lane over at back, over there. Hang on, got a train going over. The corner used to be too steep, didn't it, Tango? So they altered the road system, so then the wagons didn't have to take a sharp turning. But underneath there, it kind of like, the road raises up and then like dips down like that on that side. So you do get really high vehicles hitting top, hence why they put that up top. Been quite a few there, haven't they, Tango? Come, we'll have a look. 1884 construction. Let's have a look underneath. Look at all its rivets and all its pieces. Pieces of panels going on all the way down. Well, every one of them's all riveted all the way along. Came in like a really big Meccano set, if you know what a Meccano set is, in loads of pieces and then put together bit by bit. We had old funeral parlour, what was there on the corner, which it's not the funeral parlour anymore. Good old building. It's one of the oldest buildings here in Blackburn. There's quite a few along here which are oldest, some of the oldest buildings. Like the old sewing shop here, Hopkirk. They're one of the oldest buildings. You'll find in Blackburn Museum they have an original A-frame from the oldest building what was here in Blackburn. This here, Edmondson's, is one of the oldest businesses. It's been going one of the longest we've had here in Blackburn. Don't get me wrong, expensive stuff. but it's still good. You've had a revamp. They revamp it all the time. Got what used to be the snooker hall, which is quite computers now. That was built in 1884. That lovely architecture. We've got one of the original wash houses at the back there, which was a wash house at one point. I like seeing more of the town here. Yep, they lowered the road, Tango's on it. That's the oldest sewing. Yep, Edmondson's, that's the one at Tango. Come. So a lot of these buildings were all built after. Was the red brick ones, if you notice, these. Got a right found. Sorry about that, guys. Gets a bit hectic here. Yeah, I like this old building. I like its architecture. I like all its archways. It's got all stone archways. I like its sash windows. It's stone guttering, lead lined. It's got all its original brackets from it being a pub. The old pub brackets. But I like its architecture. It also had the coach there, for old coaches from when it were a lot was horse driven. Nice old guy. Won't take you long here. I'm going to give you a look at some artwork. Yeah, give you a look at the Nomad clan, what we started with on the thumbnail. Down here, one of the first speakeasies. It used to be a pub. Yeah, it used to be a pub. Down here, one of the first speakeasies back in the day when it was illegal to gamble and smoke, and not smoke and drink. Down here. Got St. John. Got John Snooker Hall there. You can just see it right at the top there. Hi, Ron. How are you? Hi, Free Dog. Thought you were on then. John's snooker place now Tango's being done up. They're revamping it, which is good. So it looks like we've saved another building. That old building, that is. This is the artwork done by Nomad Clan. What's on the thumbnail. Which I think is smart. I do like this one. Angels on those roofs. They started to rebuild it. Hey viewers, respect Taylor, respect viewers. Yeah, and this is to say it we're part of Open Walls project here within Blackburn. We've also got another one over here, which I'll take you over and give you a look at whilst we're here. I should have started at this one really, shouldn't I? Coming to think of it. This was done by Atomics. The Open Walls project. Yes. This is cool. Right in somebody's backyard here. And Atomics. My son thinks that's a Pokemon. Got the old church steeple, what's just left now. There's nothing else with the old church steeple now. Looks like a building's attached to it, doesn't it? But it's not. Come on, we have to go this way to the next piece of artwork. Yeah, we've got quite a few old buildings here within Blackburn. Got a lot of artwork, a lot of it. It's just scattered everywhere, is the artwork. Got the Mouse Bridge down there, we call it the Mouse Bridge. You're okay. Because it has a little mouse what's been painted on the side of it. There are a lot of people ask me where location were for this. Who covers the artwork in this town. So I've got a lady friend who covers a lot of artwork as well. Hi, Cemeteries Down Under, how are you? Yeah, I've got a lady who covers a lot of artwork in town, who I know. I've even given her bits and bats of footage for her channel. I'll put her channel up at some point. She told me to hold off at the moment. Morning Scott, how are you? Got a nice old pub here. What were built in 1896. It was, oh, it's a dry cleaning place now. It was a bridal shop, that's what it was, up until it's just changed recently. We've got our view there, which is our cinema, up top there. Love the architecture on this old building. We're going down there in a minute, guys. Let's give you a look at the Mouse Bridge. This here is Blackburn Youth Zone. Yeah, because it's just a small piece of artwork. This, so a lot of people ask me where it was. See ya. Right on corner. It's a great little piece of artwork, you notice? Which I think's cool. Oh hey Jason, you're alright? Morning Urban. Excuse me. Come, let this artwork down here. Artwork down here is done by Hayley Welsh. Obviously some of you know that's my favourite artist here within Blackburn. This here used to be electricity works, and that was in 1902. The electricity works, and that's where its architecture comes from, with all its wall plates. Look at its cornices at top there. Absolutely love the cornices. You know what's running right across the top there? That's what they're called if nobody knew what a cornice was. Absolutely love it. This is a piece of Hayley Welsh artwork. Very much about community and bringing people together with Hayley Welsh. That's why we like it. Together is a beautiful place to be. That's what it is. And that's Hayley Welsh's stuff. Stamp. And her handle. So if any of you like her artwork, go over and have a look at Hayley Welsh's artwork. Morning Puto, how are you? Nice that, isn't it, Tango? This car park here used to be the old Palace Theatre. Look at this big piece of artwork here. You've got to go around all artwork, you can walk around town, you know that, don't you? This was another one for open walls, same as the Hayley Welsh ones. This is on Blackburn Youth Zone, this one. Big piece of artwork that, you know, on a big canvas, that. Really big canvas the size of that building. Come here. For Blackburn open walls. Right. This is one of my favourite ones from Hayley Welsh, this. Together we can create doors where there are only walls. In other words, barriers. It's a bit of Hayley Welsh again for you guys. This is one of my favourite ones, this. Stating with books on the back, meaning knowledge. Cool. What's the next one, huh? Yeah, she does live in Australia now, Queen. She originally came from Blackburn and she resides now in Australia, right? She's got some really good artwork all over. Morning, Challenge Kitchen. Really good artwork everywhere. She's commissioned a lot of pieces. We're pretty fortunate that we have some of hers here. Now she resides in Australia. Considering she originally came from here. This weather, oh no, it's not too good, is it? Tell you what, Challenge Kitchen, great live stream yesterday. It were also the telecom building, that. It's not anymore. And this here, if you look on old pictures of Blackburn, let me pull it aside a minute because I win. If you look on any old pictures of Blackburn Boulevard, which is this here, we used to have the Big Palace Theatre here. It was derelict for many of the year. This is part of the overhead tramway. This. Blackburn Corporation tramways. Great, get that in for you, like that. I'll not be getting all these blue plaques on today. And more or less having just a walk round. That's our cathedral quarter. This. Office spaces. Hotel, sorry. This was for the Liam Gallagher artwork, but it's very faded now. Which the Liam Gallagher artwork's further on over. This is Blackburn train station, which is changed dramatically, and I mean dramatically changed, since I was younger and since Tango was younger. We used to have 4 platforms, and now we're reduced to 2. That's what it is now. We did have a police station here, there, but it's no longer here. There's some small pictures within Blackburn Station here. We'll give you a look at them. What it used to illustrate about how Blackburn used to look. And how Blackburn Boulevard outside used to look. Not front at train station. This one here, that used to be front at train station, did this one. Yeah. You see all these were all bus stops. These. And that's what we're outside, like a big oval with loads of bus stops everywhere. That's what our station used to look like. The old steam. Old steam train. Get that on. Hey Digger, how are you? The cabin's still there, but it's not the cabin anymore, Digger. That's your Lancashire and Yorkshire Railway badge, which I always get on when I'm in town. That's what Blackburn Station used to look like. She's so cool, isn't it? We've got 4 pieces of artwork up on the platform. We've got this one here just going up the side here with all the crowns on. We've got the past, present and future one in the waiting room up on train station. We've got the famous faces embossed in metal, which is on platform 4. We've also got on platform 1 and platform 2 a lot of children's art stating put your rubbish in bin and, you know, no fly tipping and, you know, all that type of stuff. So I just thought I'd mention that. We can't get up onto the station because there's barriers, and I'm not paying to go up onto the station just to give you a look at a little bit of artwork. So come on, let's move on. This on the corner is called the Booley Centre. The old cabin jigger was here. You notice it used to be just an old mobile, didn't it? But now it's a little mini market, now if you notice. So that looks where the old cabin were. Always a great sandwich and a great bacon butt if that's what you liked. Especially after nightclubs. In morning. When you're all coming out nightclubs. But flowers are coming through already. Cool. Proves how mild it is, doesn't it? Got the Liam Gallagher artwork. Come on, we'll go on to it. Yeah, I'm doing well. Kirsty, doing well. Good breakfast from cabin. Yeah, really good breakfast. Really good breakfast. You got a proper cup of coffee there as well, didn't you, Tango? Proper tea bags. This is the Telegraph building, newspaper house. This is the Liam Gallagher artwork, done for Night Safe, in collaboration with Adidas and Night Safe, actually, to be quite honest. I'm the first person to document this, as I got a phone call, IPA, as I got a phone call off the guys who were doing it, because I know him, know one of them, one of the artists. Took multiple artists to do this. Offering him out. Hey, Ron. Give you a look at some. Where this barrier is here, just over the other side, it's all alloys Springwell. It was what we used for pilgrims way back in the day, and now you can't get access to it. Well, this just down here was all alloys Springwell. You'll see part at Gatepost. And that's all Alloy Spring Lane there. That's what that is. And all this was all built on top of all Alloy Spring Lane, which is not here anymore, apart from that bit. To save as more parking for more buses for when this used to be Boulevard. Got the woman, hang on, I'm missing something. Got the woman and child statue over there with teddy bear, which I'll give you as a look at last time we were in town. Got the old Adelphi pub, complete with its own dance floor outside. We've got to get the Queen in. That's what Platinum. That was for Platinum Jubilee. We've got our cathedral, which I'll give you a look at, with the artwork on the side of it. Can any of you remember what the artwork were? It's for the healing of the nations. We've got a Queen Victoria statue down here. Our beloved Queen Victoria statue, which is nice and clean now. Yeah, I like the buildings, cemeteries. So I love them. Some artwork around this corner. I'll give you a look at it. It's very faded now, but I'll give you a look at it. This was also done for open walls. That's where open walls were, and this was an Andy Faraday piece of artwork. This, but isn't that good? We can see a piece of artwork right through there. You can see all our little Springwell down there. You can see a little green plaque. That was for all our little Springwell. Place of pilgrimage. And that was your Andy Faraday piece of artwork, but it's very, it's gone now, isn't it? I shot that. There you go, Andy Faraday. No, Tango's not with me. But Tango knows Blackburn, you see. Tango knows Blackburn. Or Morrison's here. Got put here in 1988, if none of you's known that. 1988 it was put there. Zebra crossings. buildings. This here is a stunning building, this. The architecture on this is stunning. Absolutely love it. Did you have a 50p on Charlie now? Come. I'll give you a look at the saying what goes along with this artwork, yeah? The healing of the nations, eh? I'll give you a look at the plaque. It says about its leaves, things like that. This is the rhyme what goes with the big piece of artwork. The river of water of life, sparkling like crystals, flowing from the thaw of God. The tree of life, which bears fruit, its leaves are for the healing of the nations. And that's what it meant to say. And at night, it's got fibre optics in it, if you notice. Can I get some fibre optic on there? Right, sense of screen. It's got fibre optics on it. Yeah, it just looks like a big button, you're right. It's all been stitched together, every last bit of it. It's got fibre optics on it and it lights up, you know, and glistens and things like that at night time. Got the War Memorial here for the First World War. Then we've obviously got a Queen Victoria. In here they have a nice art gallery within Blackburn Cathedral. But it's not open for the general public at the moment because they're redoing the displays. I've already been in this morning. The poppies here, lest we forget. That's what they're for. Come, give you a look at the oldest mosaic we have here in Blackburn. Well, within Blackburn town, I should say. This building, love this building. Architecture on it's amazing. Hiya, Maisie. Messy. Absolutely love it. Excuse me. You've got a White Bull pub here coming up. Used to be a place to go here where White Bull were just before we all went to nightclubs. This is the biggest and probably the oldest mosaic we have in Blackburn town. Is this one. All done out of really fine little pieces. Which we've got a cathedral, we've got all Audley Range, we've got the old Town Hall Tower block, which has changed now, it's been revamped. That was the old multi-storey car park. That was part of the train station. There were opposite roads going up and down with all its terraced houses. It's just a nice place. We had the old Thwaites' brewery, which has been knocked down, got knocked down last year, which isn't good. And that's the oldest, one of the oldest mosaics we have here. That's who we jump by, guys. Cool, is that? Big old guy. Alright, Massimo, everything. Just give you a spanner, mate, like everybody else. Gonna have a quick look back on chat, guys. I've rescued all the cats from this town centre. Yeah, I bet you have. Hey, Julies, I didn't see you there. Sorry about that. Just having a quick look through, guys. Yeah, hell, it's cool here. Looks like a big button. Yeah, it does. I collect 50p's. You collect 50p coins? It was under the tunnel rescued by me. Was it, Tango? Wow. Morning Daisy, just spotted you then. On the roof of Starline Way, too many cat rescue. Yeah, you're on about here, Tango. It's an old building, old little downstairs car park out where. You're on about up there, Tango, them steps. You go up them steep steps there, up another steep steps, and there's a building up on top where snooker all were. And that's one of the entrances it wears in with old lift that takes you up. It's at White Bulls, so their eyes light up them at night. This here used to be old White Bull. Old 8 boat, Tango. I love that building. Love the way it sweeps all the way right round corner. Have a look at that market. Come, let's have a look at that market. Blackburn market. Always good to come and visit and spend your money. Always. Now, has any of you ever seen Harry Potter? Like Gringotts Bank and all that lot? I'm going to give you a look at this building here on corner, but from over there at that angle. And that's what that building looks like to me. It does, if you've ever seen Harry Potter. We did have a tuk-tuk in there, but it's not there anymore, guys. It's a bit of artwork. Oh yeah. Buildings. You can tell they were grand buildings and smaller up for servants right at the top. Same with any smaller windows for servants. But that's what that looks like to me. That on corner. Old market had 100 times better. Yeah, it was massive, weren't it, Tango? Absolutely massive. All these pieces of artwork you see here, like these, they're all to illustrate it being a cotton town. These are cotton plants, these. And we're industrial look as well. Because industrial revolution and a lot of our industries, we're all cotton. So this is what these are. All the way up. Cost a lot of money, they did. Another big artwork piece of sign there. Cost an awful lot of money. I'm not going to take you into the market. I'll give you a look down here. I'll give you a look down here before Cathedral Quarter. This has got all our information on our cathedral just here. All this all lights up at night time. That's all our information on Cathedral and Temple Court. All of it. I'll get it on anyway, we're here, aren't we? There we go. And it's floor plan. It's even giving you a time scale there at bottom. So what it looks like now. Oh, just thought I'd give you a quick look at that. Come, let's bust a move. But this looks like something out of Harry Potter, this. The Grove. I'm telling you. Yeah, decent little sculptures these. It cost a lot of money though. They did. What's everyone laughing at? Yeah, they're alright. They're alright. It's just not as good as it used to be. Challenge Kitchen. It used to be we used to have a really big market, us. A really big market. Got to watch what I'm filming around here, guys, because there's a lot of banks here. So I can't film everything, if you get me. It's always been a nice building, this. I thought I'd get these pieces of art working for you. Which aren't mad, they're not bad. Yeah, fountains, Tango. I think this is the best one here we have. This. With cogs for industrial era. I'm going to say industrial revolution then. Hi mate. I think they're the best ones we have. That's our shopping mall, guys, that. It's a big shopping mall as well. Which is always good. Always very busy inside. Like really busy. Then you've noticed we have one of these here, Darwin, Accrington. Got quite a few of them up and down the place. And spheres. We've seen up flowers out. Up flowers out in Cathedral now. Up daffodils are out. Morning, Ice. How are you? And Cathedral there at the back. When it chimes on that when that's ringing. It's decent. Church Street History Wall. Yeah, if none of you know, Blackburn was mentioned in the Doomsday Book. So if you ever look up Blackburn, it's mentioned in the Doomsday Book. Oh, Duke CSP. Are you not hungry, Ice? Particularly like that building. I always point it out if I'm walking past. I like all its ironwork. Got the Sam's Bar there, guys, which was a good pub. Got the Sun there, which is another good pub. One corner. Got the good old famous Chippery, which is that's one of our famous chippies, is that place. Get some right good food. This here, artwork by Goya Torres. That's what this artwork's done by. Have a quick look. Yeah, he's still there. Love that piece of artwork. This here is an history wall. Now if I go close to it, it'll kick us out. Yes. Tells all about Blackburn. Bear with me, guys. Let this lady pass. Blackburn's history. See a timeline, this. So I'll give you a quick look at. Push bike gang. £66 million. 66 million. Well, we start there. 1086. Blackburn was recorded in the Doomsday Book, and that was its original name. Oh, hang on. Sorry about that then. Then we'll go on to this one. Oh, crap, we'll go on to this. James Hargreaves, who invented the spinning jenny. As a result, Blackburn became a boom town in the Industrial Revolution. We've got Daniel Thwaites', which was our main breweries. Brewery was founded here in Blackburn, within the town. Got the parish church of St Mary, the Virgin, designed by John Palmer and was built. It was raised what? It was raised to what the cathedral status in 1926. Instead of me going through these, and I'll just give you a look at them. And then we've got your Blackburn Rovers there. Club were founded in 1875. The poet John Thomas Boyd was born here in 1856. There you go. That was for Blackburn Rovers. That's when they moved to Ewood Park. Foundation stone of the Technical College was put there by the Prince of Wales. Now I know a little story about that, but that's for something else. Queen Victoria 1905 statue. William Barker. That the wooden hospital was erected with accommodation for 135 children at a cost of 2,400, which was originally Blackburn Royal Infirmary. It's put Blackburn Royal Blackburn Hospital now, but it were the Royal Infirmary. Just bear with me guys, let me change my battery. I've been out filming, you see. Right, this is when Gandhi came to visit in 1931. Gandhi came, and that's the picture. Ian McShane, also known as Lovejoy Antiques, if you've ever watched it, was also born here in Blackburn, or lived on Blackburn Road. Doesn't say that there though, but it was. He was also in the Pirates of the Caribbean. He was also in Death Race as well. This is Graham and Brown, where Tango used to work. We passed there yesterday and give you a look at the artwork, what was underneath the bridge. That's Crown Paints there. Blackburn Market originally opened in 1964. Got Carl Fogarty, aka Foggy, born in 1965. Won a number of times, World Superbike Champion, which up near me we have Carl Fogarty Way. Look at her, Lovejoy. First phase of Blackburn Shopping Centre was opened and down the mall, 1966. Got the cathedral, what was finally completed in 1977. Got Blackburn Shopping Centre was extended in that time. Got loads more yet, guys. Friends of Blackburn. Museum and Art Gallery. I'll get that one on for you there. Welcome to Blackburn TV. That when they built the ice arena. Morning TG, how are you? And that's good old Jack Walker. He was originally a rag and bone man, a scrap man. Used to go around and pick up scrap metal. And that's when they won the Premier League in 1995. That's when the mall was purchased by somebody else after the public had spent millions doing it up, like so. And that's when the Queen opened it for us, our mall, which is here, because the Queen gave our town back to the people. That's what she did. But on her visit, I think she took it back. This is the Wainwright Bridge. What you see, a cost of 12 million for Alfred Wainwright Bridge. We've got the original clock tower, which I've shown you the pieces of. It's the original clock tower, what was here. I'll get that one in for you. Mall's newly developed. I don't know whose that is. That's when we moved, 2000, were it 2011 when we moved into thingy? This is when the Queen visited this, outside the cathedral, if you notice, everybody there. Place all over, and that was in 2014. Writer, Josephine Cox, if any of you ever known of Josephine Cox. She came for me from Blackburn. New development, career, gym, Angel Street, which was there. That's where our market is. All that flooring, the way you see them people are in that photograph. Hi JC, it's all the geocache. Get that on. This last one. And that's the Mall Blackburn, guys. So I just thought I'd give you a quick look at that history wall whilst we're here. Come on. Great pint, isn't it, son? Great pint. We have a number of these pieces of artwork in town. Got a number of these all over our town. We've got pub down bottom here. There's a big duck on, which I'm showing you over there. Got the old chippery, which used to do really good chips and gravy when I was younger. I don't eat chips nowadays. In artwork, Banksy style artwork. Now this here, before, didn't used to have these figures on it before. Somebody else has come along and put them on. So I'll just get that on for you. Architecture on this, full of it. This here used to be Campbell's. Now Campbell's used to be an amusement arcade. It also used to be Peel's farmhouse as well. Did this before this was built. Ice did all that. There's a nice piece of artwork there on the inside. Come here, give you a quick look at this whilst we're here. This here used to be where the Blackburn Union office used to be. With all its employees' names. Now it's good that they've kept that off the old building when they built this new one. They built this as the new job centre. Now it's not in use, so that to me were a waste of money, but that's just me. So let's go across this road, guys. Yep, this is where the old Peel's farm was, this, believe it or not. So that's what we sat here. Now I'm wondering when summer it's the same. Read that, guys. Sir Robert Peel bought, father of Robert Peel, Prime Minister. Look. Come, we'll have a look at some more artwork here. This is part of a big piece of artwork here, which is an absolutely stunning piece of artwork as well. Check this out. Get the eyes on this. 1 minute. Let me get over that. Gail Grimshaw piece of artwork, this, guys. Done in 2017. Absolutely stunning. This was done also for open walls as well. Look at eyes on that. Pierce your soul, them, don't they? We did have a piece of artwork up on there. We did have a piece of artwork on that wall there, but that wall's gone. We've got two pieces of artwork on opposite side of that, over there. But it's this artwork up here I want to give you a look at. which I like. I love this artwork here. Bringing us back into town this way, you see. Pull it down a minute. Psycho hungry. This one was done by Ketones. This in Blank Walls project. This, but also part of the Blackburn open walls. It was done by Ketones. Love this. It's in the woman's face there. Good how they've done that, you know. Ladybird. I like the bees, how they've done the bees. And the place is called Bees Knees. And that's why it's got bees on it. I like that piece of artwork, absolutely brilliant. This here used to be the old Mercy's building, which Digger will know too well. The old Mercy's building, absolutely full to the brim, weren't it, with old trains and expensive toys. That's what this place were, the old Mercy's. Yeah, the bees look cool. They do, don't they, Challenger? I love them, me. I'm proud we have those. I am as well, Tango. The artwork. Really proud of it. Look at this building here. This was a bunkhouse where the violinist stayed. Hi, Sangma. How are you? Come on, walk up this way, yeah? Past King George's Hall, and I love this building here. I love its dome up top. Big lead dome, you know, a nice thing. Bar Rock. Also had a number of different names. We did have some decent buildings here, which are now being pulled down to make way for new ones. Our only red telephone box that we have here in Blackburn town. But the Bar Rock here, it's an absolutely stunning building there. That's a stunner. Got King George's all over there. We've got the Gladstone statue. We've got our glass clock tower down there. We can come round to that. I love its dome up there. Love that dome. This is William Gladstone. Now read this inscription. The most brilliant, intelligent that has ever been placed at the service of the state since parliamentary government began. So we're the most brilliant and most intelligent MP. He was born in 1809 to 1898. That building there used to be called the Simcoe. Now if you have a look through there, it has got some pieces of artwork what goes along it. And its big window here also had another piece of artwork on the window as well, which is going to be gone as well. So I'm glad I filmed them. Got the old Blackburn Times building there, which it's a nice building. It's a nice building. I love the old black building here. Hiya Wanda, how are you? Love that there. This is King George's Hall. Put here in commemoration of King George in 1913. It says it here. The stone was laid by His Majesty King George. 10th of July 1913. It's also got Club Tropicana there, which is a club. Now, this here King George's Hall has got a piece of public art inside. But you can't just walk in and have a look at it. You've got to pay. Now, to me, I'm not happy about that. I never have been. Never have been happy about it. But a grand building. Absolutely stunning building. Righty boil. They were there to stop all horses and carts, taking out all the corners. Right. This was put here for Alfred Wainwright, the legend, which came from our town, with each tile depicting certain things within the town and certain old pictures what you'll see on the net. That's from the stone up on Shad Road. A weaver reflecting on his past. That there is Blackburn Station. That got knocked down a very long time ago. That's Twaitsy's. That was there for the Blackburn riots, which there were Blackburn riots. They were because of the spinning jennies and other working machines at the time, which the locals thought that the machines were taking over and it were doing them without a job. That were the Blackburn riots in May 1878. That was the old Dorman Street Bridge originally. That there's the Exchange Centre. That there was the old town market. That was to represent the boulevard. And that there was to represent, I wonder what that were then. That was to represent the cathedral. And that there is the Jubilee Tower. What we always see on the hill. Right, I'll give you a look at this. Bet you were there for them riots, SP. I must have been digger. Looking at me grey hair these days, I must have been rough. I fancy fish finger sandwiches and chips. Right, cool. Got old letterbox at wall. We've got Barbara Castle here. It's stuff for women, for women's equal rights in Parliament. Because at the time, it was mainly men MPs. So this is Barbara Castle. And she was put there only a couple of years ago, finally. And she brought out the Equality Act of 1970. It was for equality for ladies, for women to have equal rights. And that's a life statue. And it's a lifelike statue because the court there, original court to match that one's in Blackburn Museum. And it's a life-size statue of her because they used the court to model the size of her. That's what they did. This here is one of our best buildings, I would say. It is that much crammed with architecture. It is just bulging at the seams with architecture, is this building. All the way around it. Introduce legal terms for seat belts to be worn. Yeah, of course. Done a number of things, but the main thing were for equal rights, weren't it, for ladies, for women. Women's equal rights. I like all them frescoes up there. I think they're stunning, me. I really do. That there at the bottom used to be an old bathhouse at the bottom. But this architecture, guys, it's unreal, honestly. Really unreal. Let's check these out. Seen its date there, 1889. I like to find the date on this building. There's a couple. Stunning. Absolutely stunning. Yeah, its details are immense. Even all these terracotta frescoes it's got. Everyone. It's just a stunner. It's an all-round stunning building. That. Which way shall I go? Come, take it this way. Get up down here. Oh, even the squirrel. Squirrel and his nuts away. Yeah, it is, Cheryl. It is. Absolutely stunning building. Oh, not just outside, all the way around. All the way around it. It's the same. Do you know what? They spared no expense with it. Even down to little corners up there, if you notice. I've got little frescoes at little corners and that. That's something I just don't understand why they ain't careful now. This is careful, this one. Hi Pixie, just seen you there. Cool to see you in the city. Bit different. We're not a city, Pixie, we're a town, us. No, look at these windows. That window there. And you see little gargoyles' heads up here, and they're the drains. They've actually got little holes in mouth to bring out the water from off the little balcony, if you notice. The detail it was gone into this is amazing. Little balcony there at the top. Just an all-round brilliant building. Every corner of it, guys. Absolutely every corner. No expense spared. Not like now, there's so many cutbacks now, isn't there? I always thought Blackburn was a city. We lost the city status at one point. Do you want to explain, Tango? You can do if you want. Got Blackburn's Da Vinci, as I call it here. Two separate pieces of artwork, done in two different colours. But more or less the same thing. Up on top there. So, don't get me wrong, I like them. That one and that one. And we've got this one here. I always like this as well. Well, it looks like you fell in water backwards with bubbles going up. What skill is that? It's what? Yep. Okay, out the bell, it's coming towards me. No, we're a town, those. Yeah, we're definitely a town. See what it is, I've walked around Blackburn quite a few times and give you a look at the artwork, but I can't help myself. Even when I haven't seen it for a couple of weeks or a couple of months. If I'm in town, I always, even if I'm not recording, I'll go around and I'll still look at all artwork, see what condition it's in. Some of this artwork's been here a while. That's cool. All that we're done. Lovely owl. Shall we go down this way? Come we can do, I suppose. It's a not bad piece of artwork. They're, I think they're wasted here at the back of this car park. But it's not too bad considering it's giving this end of town, you know, something to look at. Got the women's refuge there, what they call the Folly. Now it's got a big piece of artwork on the side, but I'm not going to go down there and film that, with it being a refuge. Not just a refuge, it's for other things as well. This is our college campus. Automotive Technology. Up. She's not bad. This is the Sport and Leisure Centre here, but for Blackburn College. So I'll give you a quick look at this. Because we've got to get Cheryl's uncle's building in as well. Got to be doing that. Aren't we, Cheryl, whilst we're here? Cheryl's uncle's buildings, right through thingy. How are you, Darren? You're very welcome, Darren, into the chat, guys. Yeah, Darren, just give you a spanner. If you want to put your link in for people, your channel link in for people, you're quite welcome to. It's not a problem. Bear with me, guys, let's filter through this traffic. Got the lion statue, which is over here, what I gave you a look at. Might as well just get another little look at it whilst we're here. We'll set you up to Cheryl's uncle's old public house. Was it a public house back then, Cheryl? I know it was a pub. I love king crab. I like king crab as well. Very expensive though, isn't it? Give you a look at the nice lion here. Bear with me, guys. Oh, give you a look at this. Big old lion. I've got its blacking for you. Come on. Let's move on. So all daffodils are out. Go for big bunches. Leaving from Vancouver, they take you to the Yukon and around. Alright, cool. Oh, there's the Beacon Centre. This white building we're coming up with Cheryl's uncles. So we'll get this on for Cheryl whilst we're here. Which was a great pub back in the day. It always was a decent pub as well, until they closed it, you know. There we go. This always was. Do you know what, Cheryl? It's all its doorways it had as well, if you look. But this was the same. Stone gutters with lead line roofs, lead line gutters as well. It's still a solid building, Cheryl. Look how straight that building is. Look how straight it is. Still a good old solid building as well. Yeah, we're all modern buildings around there. Bear with me, Michelle, I'm going to step back away from it, at back of the place so you can have a look. pretty sizable building as well, you know. Wasn't a small one. Hi Northern Sounds, how are you? Hello Amanda, how are you doing? There was a peel mill behind it the other day. Yeah, they were. There's also a peel mill there as well. And Working Man's Club were there at the same time as well, Cheryl. But they're about the 3 buildings what are left here. Do you know from when this was here? Right within this little bit of area. Oh, it was a sizable building. That's a sizable building. Right, we're going to have a sit down, have a quick smoke, and then we'll get walking. And get a drink then as well. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. A Aldi store and things like that. I'll tell you what though, there's a lot what goes on down there. Look at all the trash underneath here and that. Trying to get up. Sorry guys, I'm trying to get on the edge of this wall. We can't get a picture from that side, so I'm trying to just get a different angle of this place. There we go. Just trying to get a different angle. Get a different angle going on, and then go on in here. I'll give you a look at this. Love where we live. Now we see little pieces of artwork done by children, and it's really thick artwork as well, done with oils. I'll step back away from it and give you a quick look. Cool ladder. I think that's sweet, that. Done by local children, local area. And these are right at back, Cheryl, these. Nice and colourful them, aren't they? And it's all tyres. Here used to be a stunning park here, one of the best parks I think we had in Blackburn to put little ones. But it's not there anymore. Yeah, I think this is cool, this. Picture that thing where, isn't it? I'll pull to the side of it. Not better, have I got it in there? Yes, better. Oh, it's TV shows. Just looking back on chat, guys. Was red brick before painted? Yeah, it was red brick. Yeah, it definitely was. It got painted like that when it became a pub, Cheryl. You know, like in 90s, I think they painted it. Something like that. Could have been early 2000s even. Chris Allen. He's for the work I did in risking cast. 3 pigeons still there. No, I don't think 3 pigeons is still here. 3 pigeons, in fact it might be actually, Digger. It may just be. She looks different from my old picture with my uncle. It depends on which doorways you were at, Cheryl. Because you notice it's got multiple doors, hasn't it? Because I was thinking that, you know, of the picture you sent me. I was trying to work out which doorway it were. Now, I'm assuming it might have been this side a bit. I'll give you a look. Assuming it might have been this side. The other side here with door in the middle. I may be wrong though, Cheryl, I may be wrong. But I bet you have plenty of rooms inside it, you know, Cheryl. The front door is on Montague. Yeah, that's Montague Street there. Do you know what, Cheryl? I've been walking past it. I've walked past it a couple of times, right? I thought to myself, where's its chimneys gone? Do you get me? It's chimney pots and that. That's what I'm thinking. I thought to myself, where's they gone? Wait, let me get across this road. Without getting knocked down. Let these cars go past and we'll have a look, yeah? If you look up top there, Cheryl, you can actually see like where it must have had a chimney stack up there. If you look. There's no chimney stack, no chimneys now. You get them, don't you? She was looking right at me then as well. Come right in Wake Canberra. The side had the name on it. Ah, right, did it, Cheryl? Cool. In your photograph, Cheryl, does it have a chimney on? Trogs. Yeah, I thought it did. It's crazy, isn't it, that it's gone? Wonder why they took the chimney out. So different, isn't it? But it's still there though, Cheryl. If you get me? That's the best thing, isn't it? That it's still there. You know, a lot of these places you don't still have. Tell you what, I can't wait till see the small surprise I made you all. Just so you know it. Oh, love, I just couldn't resist. I'm a buffering, right? I'll tell you what, then, Pixie, but you know, that's two people what's done it to me this week. I wonder what's going to happen when I start. I won't. If it's all fun, it's all fun. But no, Kirsty, it's not a city. We're not a city. This is the other side of college campus. See, we have a big college campus here, we do. We'll say that. We're all different type departments, you know, and things like that. Well, it was weird because people are watching it and I have no clue what it means unless what you're in this family. I found out Blackburn is biggest town in Lancashire. Yeah, Tango, yeah, you're right. That's why we keep going in for city status. But what does it with us? I think the reason why we will never get city status again, Tango, because Preston's a city. And Preston's on our doorstep, right next door. If you get me? That's what the problem is, I think. Old printing press. You have one of these in Blackburn Museum. In fine condition, but this is in top condition anyway, this. Hello, Crubby. How are you? Would you get that tattooed on you? I've been to Preston to get to Blackpool by train many years ago. Have you? Cool. I did not even know you'd been this way, Kirsty. Good old printing press. Love this printing press, me. I like it. Challenging. Like everything about it. Me, this. It just screams me. This platform 3. Platform 4 in it, Tango. It changes though. I'm messing with it, changes. Love it. Love this. I remember the plate what was there. The one in Blackburn Museum's got his plate. Still got it left, but that's cool. I'd have that in my garden, me. Won't be in that condition, I'll paint it up. Definitely paint it up. Come, let's see some more artwork here. Come like a ISSC. Actually came like quite a way around today, actually. Tell you the truth. I'm part at college. It was many years ago. On my way back home, I saw an actor from Harry Potter waiting for the same train. We're on platform 9 3/4 where it Disney. Kirsty, I'm messing. But it's a few seats behind. Was cool. Yeah. They were at platform 9 3/4 were it? They got do you have many speed bumps there? Yeah, loads of them. Absolutely loads of them. Can't for a smart building. That used to be an old telecom building as well. And salt aerials on roof. They're watching us. They're watching everybody, JC. Watching everybody. Everywhere. That there is all our college campus, that. Ah, cool picture. This is one of health centres. This. It's got some stunning artwork on it. Well, it's photography really. I'll give you a quick look while we're here. Yep. A bit of stunning artwork. Let's go across this road. Guess what boots I've come out in today? What boots do you think I'll be walking around town in on today? Do you reckon I'll be walking around town in my wellies? Ron. Them ones. No, not Puss in Boots, bruv. Definitely not. Come, let's go and have a look at some crack tinker. A lot going on in this. Be a lot going on in your mind if to produce that. No, not monkey boots, Tango. Who asked about monkey boots and I told him to look it up? Boss boots. Yeah, you got to keep your feet warm and dry. Look at this. You know, it's meant to be done, you know, we all crack pieces of wall like that as well. It's meant to be done like that as well. Madness. It's like madness going on inside your brain to do that, isn't it? This I'm a bit, you know, annoyed with this one. We've got a nice piece of early Welsh here on this wall, right? I've pointed it out to you before. And somebody's faded half of it on the wall, if you notice it. It's like they scrubbed half of it off. You know, I think that's rubbish, me. Be happy in the moment. You'd be happy in this moment. You know. That like cracked thing. There must be something really going on in the guy's mind there. We're a team room actually. But a lot going on there, you know. Hi Adrian, how are you? A real lot. Pretty mental that. This is the Braid Tower. This all lights up all different colours, just this tower here. I like this. Kensington Palace. Love this building. My mate used to have that room there. Used to be cracking, especially after night out at nightclubs. Look at it. Stunning building that. Absolutely love it. All the way down. Really do. And up there, there's a public clock there, come from Bradford Station. Come, let's walk this way. What was the gift to people of Blackburn? Just so then they can tell the time. Monkeys aren't down there anymore. Got gorillas. They've been tucked away. So come on, we'll go this way. Old public house there on the corner. That there's the courts. That there's the courts. Register office. Used to be old police station. And King George's Hall at the bottom. Love the old exchange building here. That's one of my favourite buildings here in Blackburn. Love its architecture, that. I like this piece of artwork as well. That's a piece of artwork. Part of open walls as well. But it's hidden, this. It's hidden right out where. It's a nice piece of artwork as well. It is. Very much hidden from everything. Got that. That's one of the best buildings, I think. That. Yeah, why? What's up? No, bro. No. You're young, you see. That there, Exchange building, absolutely brilliant. There's a guy there, a young lad, after being in a YouTube video, and I get no. Just said no because of his age. He's only young, you see. So I don't want to be getting anybody on. I'll give you a look at a little history wall on this, on Exchange building. This is the little history wall on it. Tells you here about Charles Dickens, if any of you know about Charles Dickens. He gave a reading here in 1869. There was also Blackburn's Cotton Exchange, opened in 1865. Just going right down it, guys. Blackburn Exchange. Give you a look at it from front. We've seen its windows, piece of artwork there on its windows. That's what its windows look like. Which of them there? Cool that. Do you know what this place reminds me of? Oh, yeah. It reminds me this of the Old Bailey here in England. So when you look at it, just looks like the Old Bailey, honestly. That's what it reminds me of. Hi Carl, didn't see you there. It goes. I like all its little gargoyles up on corners at the top. Gargoyles are sweet. Dracula. This reminds me of Old Bailey. I don't know why, but it does. It's an artwork. Yeah. That's what it looks like inside, and that's all its ceilings, what's inside. It's a picture of that on the door. So, that's what it's like inside. That's what its ceiling looks like. Big vaulted ceiling. Oh, there's our town hall. There's our museum as well. So some cascales in there, really good cascales. Check that out. That's what you call the building, that, guys. It's waiting on renovation. That. That's our town hall. Got a nice barometer on the inside, but I'm not going there, not today. That here is our Hornby statue. That there on the corner there, a big building up there, it's called the Albert Building. Hiya Rob, how are you? Everybody say hello to Rob, guys. Welcome Robin. Would you have one of them screens up on there in your house? You know, guys and girls, just imagine watching football on that guy. I can't put a big screen. How are you, Andy? You alright, bro? That is our town hall tower block. If you notice, they have a sky bridge that goes across to it from town hall. We've got our public library, which is there. Got some artwork just up there around corner as well. You might have seen it on other stuff. This is the central bit for our town. It runs right central, right through. With clock tower down there, if you notice. Clock tower's decent, I like it. Hey. Cool. Got all these little pieces of artwork over every lot of flower bed we've got. Yeah. Well, come on, I'm going to take you somewhere. Famous Secret Santa shop, guys. If you put in Blackburn, you'll always come up with Secret Santa. See now? They'll light all this place up at night. All lights up like a big neon Christmas tree.
Hey, sinister.
Boss baby. Little windy up here, guys. That's clock tower inside us. I'll give you a quick look from up here. Eh? Town Hall Tower. I'll give you a quick look from up here. Right, shall we take a quick walk? Quick walk right through shopping mall if you want. We'll end up getting kicked out though, you know that, don't you? But what we'll do it stealth. Come on, let's stealth it. You can always stealth it. Catwoman got banned. Yeah, she will. She will. It's pretty ruthless, Ron. They don't like you coming through this town centre, you know. Not like this. But come on. I'll show you. all changed, Tango. Yeah, we're back. Just it's a bit hard work within there. You know, they like it likes to kick you out a lot. I would have took you in there and give you a look at the tuk-tuk, but the tuk-tuk's gone now, it's not there. It's this girl here, one of the best singers we have. Best buskers. You're not singing? No. Not today? One of the best buskers we have here. A brilliant voice she has. Her and Henrietta. Give you a look at this. Church Street regeneration. Telling you about the sculptures what I was showing you earlier about depicting the cotton town. Yeah, they did, didn't they? I remember that, Tango. It's an artwork everywhere. This is our bus station, this. Henrietta's a really good singer. She lives near me as well. I know it pretty well. Good buildings. I think somebody's singing Lion King. So all these are geocaches, guys. You know what a geocaches are? See how stylish that is in there. Costs a lot of money, did that. A lot of money. And up here, guys, we used to have a place here called the Spiral, and it were a pathway what went right up like that and then right across a bridge. And it's a shopping mall. Now it's not here anymore, it's a Spiral. 1 PM, secret. Is it? Ah, cool. Yeah, Spiral used to come across here, right across here. We used to have Uncle Tom's cabin, which was here. The Spiral used to be here with Skybridge, what used to go right across. And then all that there was our market. We had a 3-day market there, and at back here, 5-day market, sorry, here. And at back there we had a 3-day market here. And we also had a fruit and veg market, also what we're at back there as well. That there's the shopping mall with car park above that. That there, it's a shame that St James's, it got burnt down. Did this place? Absolutely shame it got burnt down, that. That's where police station is. Where that big open space is now up there. You look, big open space up there. That's where Thwaites' was. Thwaites' brewery. It's got took down. To make way for a new Morrison's, what's going to be getting put there. Yeah, Ron, shall I go and audit them? Shall I go and audit police station from parking on double yellows? Come on, let's go this way. Top of the world. I didn't even think we'll have like a market in 10 years. What, where you are, Ron? I mark it won't be here in 10 years either, I'll tell you that much. Too dear. Close to 2 bags of sand a month for rates and rent. This for them market stalls. They've got to sell everything at extortionate prices. That's just to cover the rent. I'll tell you what, guys, this is a pity. The pity this has come down. But isn't it funny though? They've already been up there and took the windows out at the top. I just took them stained glass windows out. What stained glass windows have gone out of it. It's a shame it got burnt down. Oakboard all the way around it, all that artwork all the way around it. Blackburn in bloom it was. And on them walls there, they had Blackburn in bloom as well. As well as other number of pieces of artwork what was on it. Too expensive to rent. It is, isn't it, Tango? It is. One of my favourite buildings as well. Built in 1905, this. A stunning building, that. It's a shame with this place. A real shame. We've got a county court building which is there. Got daffodils. Loads of daffodils, ladies, loads of them. I think sounds kind of suggestive. Oh, that's what it was like. A lot went like that all the way down it. Somebody's ripped it off, I think. To see where they used to have the clock. Right in the centre, clock's gone. Old belfry above. And then bells at top. This weather is amazing. Old Borough pub there on corner, which was a great pub. Actually, I like that pub there on corner there. Actually, I like this, guys. I like this bit of artwork. Should be on it with cherries. Love how it's done in this. Cherries on it. But everything at all, I like that map there. There's a map there, a Blackburn. (1805). It's a pity you can't see it. I should come with a bit of water and pour some water on it so that it gives you a look. Got a nice big piece of artwork here as well. I'll give you a look at it. I'll give you a look at it and then we'll come back to that. Used to have a nightclub there called Jazzy Keks. If you couldn't get in any other nightclubs anywhere in Blackburn, you'd get in there. This is Richmond Terrace. A cracking... Where all rich and upper middle class used to live. I shouldn't say that, but it's true. It is true. Borough pub here were always alright. Now, have you seen a little piece of artwork there? Now, if you ever come to Blackburn, have a look round in Blackburn. You'll see little men like that. And they've been put everywhere in town. There should be 10, I was told. Been told there were 10. I've got 9. I know where 9 is. We have these here. Yeah, I know where 9 of them are, but somebody said to me there's 10. I don't think there is. I think there is only 9, but you know, just a little statue sat there. They're everywhere. Cherry blossoms coming out. Old Borough Pub, which used to be offices at Town Hall. The building there, you can see what's white. That used to be the old textile museum, which is closed now, Tango. Textile museum. And that end there's the exchange building. Got all grand buildings, aren't they? This is what type of artwork was on that round the church further on up. This is the same type of artwork, but they've actually moved this artwork from other end of town and put it here. That's what they've done with this stuff. Actually moved it from opposite side of town, which is fair play if that's what they want to do with it. As long as it still stays up. And that there had a piece of artwork done by Durs Bryan on it. And that with a bender. Do you know when you've looked on his stuff, Cheryl? That's where the bender were of Futurama. That there is the courts. And this year we're done for Blackburn in Bloom, which we always win a prize. Always. I don't know which place we come this year or last year. This is for Blackburn in Bloom. Blackburn in Bloom is all the plants and things like that what were around. And this when I was younger, you see cobbles going around. This here were all full of water. You had big searchlights for the tower, which is here. And little fountains what used to come up. That's what used to be here. And that's Blackburn for you. It's not all of Blackburn, but I've covered quite a bit of Blackburn for you. I haven't done a lot of inside stuff, or inside library or inside the museum or anything like that. Not yet, but I will do. Thank you, Cheryl. So I did this one today for Cheryl and all the rest of you who've never seen Cheryl's seen Blackburn before, you know, from my footage. But I respect Urban, but it was mainly for Tango, because Tango doesn't get out much. And if Tango's noticed, it's changed some Tango. It really has changed. It was a wonderful walk around, honestly, thank you. Big respect, challenging. I'm falling again, going to cut it off. And that there is a county court building. An entranceway there to market, to shopping mall. I'm surprised I walked through shopping mall actually. They usually fountains never, flowers long, kids pouring washing up liquid in it. Yep, you remember that? Never been out of Australia. I mean, not Scott. Which is not bad, is it? Australia's nice though, isn't it? It is. Some of the footage I've seen from Australia has been absolutely brilliant. It has. Absolutely cool. Skipping through the daffodils. Pixie. I'll have a coffee now and then we'll get walking, eh? Take you a bit further along to the place. Yeah, it's just nice here. It's somewhere where you can come and have a cigarette and not get bothered, really. That's what it is. Look at Pixie laughing. Well, I'm banned from walking to pharmacy or co-op. Why? How come, Tango? Who's banned you? Who's banned you, brother? From doing the walk? Have you banned yourself? Bear with me a minute, guys. Coffee nail status now. Where's Andy? Andy! Andy! Andy, when you're home? Are you in, Andy? Thanks, Amanda. It's not a bad area. Blackburn's not bad as an all. It's not. The place isn't bad. It can just be clicky with people. People can be clicky. Not so much so, like, but they can be in certain areas. Like Tango will tell you that, and Andy will tell you that. I meant Tango, not Andy SB. Alright, I thought Andy were here. Andy unpacking SB. Cool, respect. So he must be back then. Well, that's a bonus. It saves me having to go all the way up there and hunt him down and drag him out of some gully somewhere. If he's got lost. Get worse than that feeling of being lost, guys, I'm telling you. Nothing worse. We've got a big old town hall there outside. Big town hall. Tower block. Right, bruv. Old borough over there. Used to do a brilliant all you can eat. ALD, hello JC. I thought ALD were in then. It's caught 3 initials, it was JC. Good eye dikes, guys. They're gonna blast us, aren't they? I've been to Tasmania. Only place I've been over the water, but still classed as Australia. Alright. Wow, what's JC cooking? Oh yeah, definitely Tango. What? I can't. No one wants that. You can't. You can't do it. We got you. Biscuits and gravy, JC. Biscuits and gravy. That's what we want. Yeah, Tango. You know, don't hold yourself prisoner, brother. Can't hold yourself prisoner. Definitely not. Do you like me fur around me boots, Ron? Cool them, aren't they? Good bit of fur around them, keep your feet warm. Got all carries. Good old tread on bottom. I don't usually use these ones though. I don't usually use, I use these every now and again, but they're really comfy. Bit girly, give over, they're not fucking girly, go. They're walking in snow and ice and all that type of stuff wrong. Girly boots, what you on about? The guy's boots, bro. No, the Carrymore's. The men's boots from. Oh, that's your nightclub boots. Nah, they're not nightclub boots, bro. It's walking, isn't it? You what would be what limping now if you wore your wellies. I know, Cheryl, ground's too wide. It's a pair of boots I wear every now and again when I'm out. Dance through this, big. Give over, dance through this. Bigsy, I'm not a young lad. I go out in the garden every day, weather permitting. You might as well be staying in all the time then, Tango. You know what it's like here in Blackburn. Wow, it just, weather's not on our side. Oh, what? Sticking to the floor. Stop him sticking. What? Stop him sticking to the floor. Nightclub. Yeah, that's about right. His missus, what? Will be what? Ringing him next, telling him what? Off for what? Off for what? Oh, yeah. Putting his what? Besties on. Give over. Me besties. You on about? Me best boots. You know what you think? Straight up, you know what you think? Nah, bro. Definitely not. My best boots are my Adidas ones. Adidas Climber. I've got a pair of Climber warm and a pair of Climber cool. I like my Adidas ones. They're more like tactical boots, so they're good, nice and warm. She'll be thinking, what, you're meeting another woman, bro? Yeah, I'm meeting Cheryl. But your wife will send them out after you. I'm meeting Cheryl, that's who I'm meeting. Take her for a look round Blackburn. and Tango. Meeting Tango and Cheryl. You guys. Yeah, and that's what it'll be. An ailer. Those who knows. What? Those who knows who's. Although these days for sure I speak. That's the one, Cheryl. Go for a cup of tea. Go for a good old English cup of tea. When it what sun shines hot and dry and no wind, I promise live stream of cats. We will see how much they love me. Nothing wrong with that, Tango. That came out wrong. I bet it did. For who no. For who no. Says Crinkle. Right, now I'm with you. I'm starting to get worried about you there, Ron. Making SBT. SBT will need it. Yeah, I need it all the time. I will. That would be a great live Tango. Yeah, it would. Love to see all Tango's cats. You can see him on his videos, can't you, Cheryl, following him around. You know, Tango's just like having a little walk, you know, like getting his little bit of exercise he gets, and cats all there following him. And cats sitting on people's benches in the gardens and everything. Which is good, it's good. I think it's brilliant. And he's like, oh, come on, like that, and they're all running down the road after him. A little black and white one what follows you Uk Time Tango. What's that one called? Yeah, we're in my car. What a creepy guy here. Call him a creepo. Go on, creepo. Easy all the time, tea time, 24/7. Yeah, that's definitely me. I yelled out my window at him. So shout out your window, JC. Move her out, let me dog out. Tell him you've got a dog and you'll let it out. Gotta love the creeps. Go ahead, mate. Make your day. Sarah O'Connor style. Look at JC, wait, what's that, a ninja outfit? Do it ninja. Yorkshire tea though, I like to chew. I like to chew my tea. Ooh, Urban. Get some tea leaves if you like to chew it. My God. Urban, what? I prefer Tetley. Oh, I prefer Tetley all day long, me. Absolutely. I used to be a PG Tips man. And what I'm getting, what Clint Eastwood vibes. Remember, I'm a soldier. I know, JC. You'll sneak up on him and grut him. And chonk you on every summer. Talk! What are you doing here? Yes, that's what I'm drinking now. I thought old Tetley. Yeah, Tetley tea. Tetley tea like tea used to be. Get some unopened tea from 1977, reckon it's safe. I don't know, if it's airtight maybe. Probably, if it's airtight. That's what I drink too, Pixie. Yep, Tetley's the best. Do you know what, my little girl's even got a little Tetley tea set. A little metal Tetley tea set in like a metal box, like a tea box. It's actually cool. Warning shot. Who's warning shot? Oh, alright, JC. Don't say that to JC. Don't say that to JC. She'll go out and warning shot him. A new song, Death by Tea. No, you should put it Death by Chalky Biscuit. Hey, Q, how are you? Oh, good morning, laughing. Vibes nice. Silly start, you're his busy mode always. Now it's okay. Tap it is already. Ah, brilliant, Goo. I like Goo, she's a good one. Death by what? Death by Front Gone. Yeah, Death by Chalky Biscuit. Hey, we could but use one. Oh yeah, definitely. What, in the sky? It's a bit blue, it might be grey, but it will rain. If you don't know our sky here. Our sky's terrible. Absolutely. Back in the past, I think I walked every street in Blackburn looking for stray cats. Did you, Tango? Tell you what, Tango, it's some streets then. And every back alleyway and all that lot. I wish I had footage of that circle you are at SB. I will make some. Would you? Would you, Pixie? Cool. I would scare the crap out of him. I would. I'd go over him with a right big long stick and poke him right through the bush or something. And wait till he passes window, open window, and poke him with it. Go, "Oi, what are you doing?" You know, like one of them with him. I'll be right off. Miles and miles coming. Yeah, definitely, Tango. What are we, Tango? 3.7 miles, something? Something mad like that, isn't it? 3.4 miles, something like that, from one end of Blackburn to other. But up and down, you're talking 30 mile, aren't you? 40 mile. Easy. What was that, Goo? I know, Goo, I know. How are you, Goo? You good? I'm very good, me, Goo. Happy. Happy, I'm coughing nearly. More than that. What did you say so, Tango? I'd say so as well. Okay, someone kicked my ass, I need to work. Blackburn is a big place. It is, isn't it? It is, Digger. When you're up on hills though, Digger, and you're looking down, you're like into Blackburn, it doesn't look that big, does it? But when you're walking these streets and that lot, it is. And Darwin. Yeah, of course. Darwin's not as big though, is it? It's not as big as Blackburn. Got Darwin, Lower Darwin, Millhill, Pleasanton, Cherry Tree, Belfour. Got quite a few, haven't we? What's all part of Blackburn? Fenny-Scoles, Pleasanton. Do you know when I was younger, Tango? I used to think that Rishton was part of Blackburn, and it's not. It's not, and I always used to think it were. It's part of Ribble Valley, isn't it? Finish this coffee now, guys, and then we'll get walking. We'll go over and take a walk over to Morrison's. I'll show you our famous clock we've got here in Blackburn at Morrison's, or lion clock we call it. Smart little thing. It's not so little, but it is. Sorry, I gotta go. Secret. Thanks for it. Have a great last day. To take a safe journey. Best wishes to Mrs. Secret. You as well, Amanda. Give Jack and Chris our best as well, Amanda, please. Much respect to you. Ayla, do you want to put Amanda's link in? I like Amanda. Good one. And Chris. Good people, good people. Oh, look at that. Thank you, take care of it. Look, yeah, big respect to Amanda. Right, come on, let's get walking. Check your clock. I can get a cup of tea there. Then. Not seen any of the homeless. Not seen any of the homeless I know today either. You know, I were out and about this morning looking for them as well before I started. Not seen any of them today. Musdene, Shazza Firecraft, Raleigh, Whitebird, Queensport, Woodley. Yeah, yeah. Respect, Ron. See, I want to see if one or two of these homeless lads are okay. As well whilst I'm in town today. So when I end this live stream today, that's what I'll be doing. I'll be going around looking, making sure they're okay. I'll get them a cup of tea, a bit of something to eat. Got some tobacco for one lad. Because he's not a drinker, he's not a drug taker, he's not anything like that. He won't accept food, but he always asks for a cigarette off you. So I thought, right, I'll just get him a little bit of tobacco. You know, that'll help him out along the way. If you get me. Our only double post box we have here in Blackburn. It's the only double post box. Satisfy you sound. Alright. Best. Yeah, it is good. Good old GPO, General Post Office. So I love all these geocaches me up for. Love all these. There's one or two of these I'd have. Marietta. Marietta! Hiya, you alright? How's it going? Are you singing? Cracking singer, this lady here. Cracking singer, guys. Hang on, guys. Let's get singing. Always on my mind. You were always on my mind. Hey, godson. I will do, Cheryl. I will do. She lives near me. What are you laughing at, Ron? Me singing along? I can sing, Ron, believe it or not. Right, guys, take you in here, give you a look at the clock. Give you a look at one of our pride and joys. Yeah, I'm back. It's just kicked me out as I crossed in Orbit Road. I'm trying to stay here, ready for. It's about time, isn't it? All these monkeys all swing, hit the bell. Lion's face all moves. Got all monkeys up at the top there. All playing guitars and all sorts. It's a brilliant clock, is this. Brilliant goo. Just hoping it's going to start ringing, guys. Couple of minutes and it'll ring. Clock's 4 minutes wrong. I know. Move the arm. Back for clock, right? Back for clock. It's 1 now. It's alright, I'm going to hang on. Let's see. That's what I come here for. I thought, right, I'll hold off a little minute. Yeah, Morrison's Tango. Thought, right, I'll hold off a little minute. And then soon, you know, I'll get here for when it's going to start striking. You know, ready to go off. Couple of minutes, guys. Couple of minutes. Come on. 2 minutes away, guys. Tell you what, guys, start putting all your links in if you want. When the clock strikes, that'll be me, guys. That'll be me end of for today, and I'll see you all in the morning. But I'm going to stand here first and let this clock go off first. I've arrived at my destination. Clock goes slow, we're watching clock. I'm all Tango. We've got one minute left to wait, I think. At the grocery store, get what you want. I'll have 25 cents out the till, out the cash register, me. Come on, clock, get working. There you go. Sit head. Sit head move towards that. There you go, guys, that's your lot. That's all it does. Oh, you see tail. Look at tail. That's it. That's all she wrote, guys. That's all she wrote. Hello, Peter. Are we just about to go, Peter? Right, guys, I'm going to love you all and leave you all. I'll see you all in the morning at the same time, 10:40. Much love and respect to you all. Thanks for joining. Wish you all well. Wish your family well and your animals well. Look after yourselves, your homes and your partners and your animals, and make sure you look after all them children out there, guys. Make sure you check all the devices and all the websites they go on and things like that, just to make sure they're nice and safe, guys. And I'll love you all and I'll leave you all. Right, ladies, have a good one, ladies, and have a good one, gents. And I'll see you all in the morning. Big respect, guys. Best wishes. See you all in a bit, guys. See you all in the morning.